Where we at?
We're back. I'm getting my hair touched up.
Oh, Bahu.
This is Kevin, everyone. Kevin is our lovely makeup and hair today.
Okay.
We're at Eddie's Attic, which is kind of crazy. We're about to do sound check and just getting everything ready. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to share new music. So, yeah. Also, we have a little surprise now. By now, people will know, but we have a little baby.
How we doing? How we doing, beautiful people?
We're actually about to announce our little baby boy. So crazy. It's been a crazy couple of months. Yeah. But anyways, thank you for helping. If everyone needs help, Anna is in the back. Evie also is our person. And yeah, if you see anything that needs some little love or details, feel free to help us out, and we're going to start sound check.
Past and futures fading away, fading away. I can't breathe this time. Let me back to life. Let me back to life. Everyone around is snoozing. I'm singing songs about you, hoping I can meet you by the ocean. Darling, baby, can't you see I'm falling, dreaming hopelessly? I can barely sleep. I'm praying, please, but you open up your heart to me. I hope.
So we're excited for you guys to hear more about Cassandra, get to know her, as well as get a sneak peek to her music, which is absolutely incredible. Well, without further ado, I would love for the band to come out now, and as well as Cassandra, please give her a round of applause. Keep it up, they deserve it, they're absolutely amazing. So we have Cielo on the bass. Keep going. We have Giordano on the guitar. And you guys all know who Cassandra is. So give it up for all of them one more time. Amazing. Well, let's hear some amazing music. And you guys ready for this? Yeah. Amazing.
Hi guys. No, now if you saw Instagram, I'm pregnant. If you didn't, now you know. So I'm very out of breath, and I'm learning how to sing with a baby who's kicking me. So bear with me tonight. But he's been chilling. We fed him, and he's keeping it cool. So I'm excited to share this music with you guys. How you guys feeling? You good? All right. This is called My Love, and this is going to be the first song on the volume 2 of Lovers Club. So we're going to go ahead and get into it.
Never thought that this would be. Always thought it was a dream. Give me love, my love, giving you all my
That's my love. That's going to be the intro to the EP, and it's very groovy, very vibey. It's also just really fun to sing because all the exaggerated my loves.
How do you guys like that track? Amazing. So you just made a big announcement that you're pregnant. How are you feeling?
It's crazy. I'm like, oh, wow, yeah. We were like planning the listening party, and low-key we were supposed to do it last month, but the dates didn't line up, and I was like, okay, so we're going to do this when I have a belly, so that means I have to actually tell people. It's been really nice for people to not know. I will say it's been very peaceful, but I'm excited to celebrate our little boy. And yeah, I'm excited. Yeah.
Yeah, this feels like a little celebration for not only
It feels like
your
a
project.
party for the baby. I'm like, sir, I just made all these songs. Like,
Welcome to the baby shower.
for real.
Out of curiosity, who found Cassandra from TikTok? Yeah, she goes. She goes crazy on TikTok for sure.
I try.
You in one of our interviews we discussed like your routine of your TikTok posts and all that, and how crazy you go with it, and that's how you guys were able to find her. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so first off, if you bought your ticket and you found me randomly on TikTok, that means you probably just found me this week. So I just want to thank you. It has been such a hard journey promoting music, and I will say, like, it's been hard for me here in Atlanta to connect with people. I feel like a lot of people online find me from like Texas or Cali because that's where Latinos are, you know, and I'm from Florida, so it's like all my people are there, and so I've had a hard time the last 5 years being here. So honestly, I got really emotional this week to see like all of you guys follow me, find me, support me, and it just makes me feel really loved and seen in Atlanta, and I want to thank you for doing that, and I'm really grateful to share this moment with you guys, and hopefully, you know, we get another valuable one, and, you know, we have a big concert sometime next year, but I just want to thank you. Thank you so much.
Give it up. Yeah, so tell us a little bit about how you plan in TikTok and all that, because that is a big part of your brand.
I low-key hate posting on TikTok because
Don't we all?
It's so cringy. Like, I know you guys have seen stuff that you're like, damn, I'm over here doing a DIY, like, get ready with me, and this person's, like, picking a wedgie or something, and, like, they got, like, 1 billion views. I'm like, what's the boundary of, like, being artistic and creative and then, like, doing this stupid algorithm stuff? So I've just tried to be myself. I've tried to just be like, this is who I am. If you like this, cool. If these are things you like, then hopefully you like me too. So I've tried to get creative with it over time, but I think this this moment is feels like a reminder and a blessing that like it's okay to be yourself and it's well received. So thank you for coming because it encourages me to keep being creative and artistic instead of like cringy and I don't know what everybody else is doing, but I don't want to do that.
For sure. And we also want to allow this moment. If anyone has any questions for Cassandra as well, please raise your hand. She would love to answer them.
Throughout the night, too.
Yes,
Throughout the night.
for sure.
We're getting to know each other, so yes.
How does this EP reflect where you are as an artist today?
I would say I feel the most confident in my writing. When I first started this journey, I was kind of like being artist developed by someone, and although it was a really beautiful opportunity and a really like beautiful moment in my life for someone to help me learn how to record, learn how to write, I also felt like I restricted a lot of my own personal insight, and I feel like with like Very Wow and Dímelo, like I was kind of still trying to find myself, and then I feel like with Lovers Club, like this is really me, like these are my lyrics, like this is my experiences with like falling in love with my best friend and like overcoming insecurity and things like that. And also too, like Between the Lines was a really beautiful song in Volume 1 because it was like a time in my life where I was trying to figure out how to have boundaries and trying to figure out like how do I love myself while loving my, at the time he was my fiance and my family. And so I feel like Lovers Club as a whole, the collection, has been like the purest form of me. So I don't know, it just feels like I'm introducing myself. So when an album comes, I feel like it's gonna be the best parts of my writing, my vocals, my creative, hopefully.
For sure.
Yeah.
And watching you throughout your Instagram journey, TikTok, and your career, we can see that you are the epitome of an artist. Through your visuals to your music and all, where did that come from?
Yeah, so I mean, as a kid, I've always loved watching music videos. I was like, if there's any 90s babies in here, we're not gonna say how old we are, but I used to love watching VH1 and like MTV music videos, and honestly, it was so inspiring. Like, I remember waiting for things to air on MTV, and I was like, oh my God, like the new some music video's about to drop, and you're like watching it with like everybody for the first time. So I think like as a kid, I was always very intrigued by music videos, and then con tiempo, like, bro, I literally was like with my little Vogue magazines putting together mood boards, and then when I finally had like an iPad, I was like making little like drawings and things. So like I think over time, I learned how to use Photoshop, learned how to use like Adobe and like video editing things, and learned how to storyboard, and eventually started working for other people to do stuff like that for them. And I will say, like, I think that was a great foundation for me to learn how to do things for myself and to like visually express myself that way.
Yeah, for
I don't know,
sure.
does that make sense? Yeah. I'm like looking at y'all, I'm like, do I sound stupid?
And before we get into the next song, I would love a question for the audience. Do you guys have a moment or know a moment where you first like fell in love with her music or became a fan of Cassandra? Was it Cuida? Was it any of her performance videos? Does anyone?
Ooh, that's the OG right there. That's the OG. Oh, spaceship. That's so special.
Well,
Wow.
you guys might have another favorite because we're going to continue with the next song, Back
Yes.
to Life.
Thank you. You guys gotta give me some grace. We just wrote these songs, so I'm still learning them, some of the lyrics, but like it's because I'm remembering it. So if I mess up a little bit, it's because these are new. Okay, don't be mean to me. But shout out to Cielo. Cielo has been. We've been rehearsing and going back and forth on the tracks, and she's been so encouraging. And also her vocals are really beautiful too. So. I don't know. Might have to throw her vocals on the EP before we release it. All right, this is Back to Life.
These days it's hard to see true love beyond the screen. Nobody showed me how love could be. So let me take you behind the scenes. I've been lost in time, looking through your eyes. Past and futures fading away, fading away. I can't breathe this time. Love me back to life. Love me back to life. Loving you has brought me back to life. Love me back to life. Love me back to life. I can't wait to love you all my life. Seasons changing, but it doesn't matter. Every second, every minute's ours. I've been lost in time,
Still learning.
looking through your eyes. Past and futures fading away, fading away. I can't breathe this time. Love me back to life. Love me back to life. Loving you has brought me back to life. Love me back to life. Love me back to life. I can't wait to love you all my life.
love me back to life. We just wrote these songs like 2 weeks ago, by the way. It's the first time I'm like singing them in front of people, and it feels like so intimate. I'm like, me and RG, my husband, we write in our second bedroom in our apartment on the floor with pillows, and I'm like, oh wow, y'all are hearing these for the first time. I feel like you're opening my journal. It's kind of intimate.
Amazing, amazing. So what does loving someone back to life mean?
This is my favorite song. I'm like debating, that's why we're having this listening party. I'm like debating if this should be the single or if another song should be the single, but I kind of want to save this one because it has like a special magic, because me and RG were talking about like, just like love. Like in the beginning part, it's like, we said something about, what did we say about the screen? We said, like it's hard to see true love beyond the screen. Like we have a lot of friends who are like dating right now, and like I hear the craziest stories about Hinge, and I'm like, damn, y'all really out here in these streets. Like, I'm so sorry. It's low-key crazy. And we were just, we have a lot of friends around us just with different situations, and I'm like, man, like it's beautiful because I feel like people are embracing like present moments and being with people, but also like for us, I feel so lucky that I've found someone that I truly love and like connect beyond just like, messaging. Like when we first met each other, it was like internet vibes, and like we were on the phone till like 4 a.m. So the sentiment of this song is like finding a real love that's like outside of the internet and like connecting with someone, and like when that right person or someone who is with you in whatever season it is, like they bring the best out of you. And like for me personally, like I had like a crazy relationship before I met RG. Not that it was wild, but it was just very hurtful. I felt very small. I didn't feel seen, and I felt like loving him helped me learn to love myself, because he helped me see the best parts of myself, and also like it brought this joy back to me that I felt was like robbed in like my previous relationship. Like Mance was over here like talk about my acne, and I'm like, sir, I'm just a girl. I'm so sorry, I don't have perfect skin. Like just like little things that, as a woman, like you feel very insecure. So the song is really just an encouragement that like I hope you meet someone who brings you back to life. Like, love me back to life, love me back to life. And then like enjoying that moment, it's like, I can't wait to love you all my life. Because like when you continue that journey of love with someone, like that joy is going to keep happening, and you're going to feel so happy. So it was supposed to be a really sentimental song, and I think it's like a beautiful testament of our growth too, because relationships ain't easy, girl. We went to therapy, we did everything. Like we had to figure it out, and thankfully I have a man that believes in therapy, and like shout out to him.
Shout out to therapy.
I mean, that's really why I'm pregnant. Let's be so real.
And on the production side of that song, that drum pattern, that breakbeat pattern, and that groove is something I feel like I haven't heard you on before.
Yeah.
What made you jump on a track like that?
So I have this friend. He's out in New York. He's really cool. He's Puerto Rican, and I've been trying to do my best about like cultivating my little Rican culture. Trying. It's not that many of us, but he sent me a beat. Shout out to us. He sent me a beat, and we've been going back and forth. He like has some really cool like Sango inspired stuff and really cool like drum patterns, but they haven't really felt like me. And so I think it was like a few months ago, he like randomly, no tags, no hey, how are you, nothing. He just sends the file, and I'm like, okay, let me listen. I'm like in the car about to go get some Chick-fil-A, and I'm like, wait, this is so good. And like literally I like kept listening to it. I was like, okay, let me see if RG likes it. If RG likes it, then that means like, he has very good taste. He's more picky than me. I feel like I like things, but he helps me curate my like ear, because I'm still, still learning. I'm not like a 10-year artist out here. I'm like, this man's in Mexico in the Zócalo right now, like performing. I'm like, oh shoot, that's crazy. But so I showed him the beat, he loves it. I'm like, okay. So I was like, we gotta write to this. So I went to Jamaica with my best friend Emily like last month, and they were turning up, and I can't turn up. So I was like at the pool chilling, like with my phone. I was playing the beat, and then I started like writing to it, and I was like, oh, it's like I see the vision. Like I know how to like do my vocals, and then we wrote it, and it just was really organic, honestly. And then the writing process was the more intimate portion of, finishing it.
For sure. And oftentimes the pre-chorus is one of the most catchy parts of the song. How did you come up with that very catchy pre-chorus that you have?
I've been lost.
Dun, dun,
I've
dun,
been
dun.
lost in time. It was actually my voice memo. I had like little scats that I was doing in Jamaica, and I saved it. And then when I got home, I tried to layer them, and I showed it to our G. And we were trying to piece together some of my voice memos, because when you work on a song, if you don't know, you usually start with like, da, 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 da. Like you just have random little scats until you find something. So we were just kind of taking the portions that we liked from my thing, and I was like, and then he was like, "Ooh, I've been lost in time," and I was like, "I've been lost in time," and then we just went from there and wrote it.
Yeah, to any
Kind of like
artist-
hard to explain songwriting. I'm all looking at y'all, and I'm like, do-do-do-do-do-do. And I'm like, I guess it is a
You're
weird
doing
process.
Yeah, for any artists or upcoming artists out there, voice memos are so key.
Oh,
a lot of
yeah.
times, like, you'll have an idea and make sure to immediately take out
Yes.
your phone and do that. Like, sing, mumble, whatever you have to do, because you'll be in bed a lot of times when these ideas come and you're like, oh, I'll just remember that for the morning.
No,
You will not remember it for the morning, and you'll be
No.
so mad. So
And you'll be really sad. You'll be like,
100%.
that was a hit. That was going to be my hit, and it's gone.
It's gone. And also, side note, on the table, you'll see some QR codes. Please feel free to scan them for the survey. Definitely helps as well.
Yes. So I'm going to take all of your guys' feedback and apply it to the rollout, which I've never done. I've literally never invited someone into this process. So yeah, there's a QR code that says take this survey. Basically, I'm asking like your favorite song from the night, what you think would be a really cool music video song, because I mean, really, like, you guys are going to be the ones who watch it. So it's like, what do you want to see? And then some questions about, like, merch. Like, what kind of merch do you want for the collection? Like, a vinyl, a CD? So kind of giving you guys space to, like, help me, make stuff that, like, makes you excited. So, yeah, it helps. I've never done it before. I feel like I'm, like, kind of nervous. I'm like, oh, are you going to say suck?
Well, maybe the next song will be it. And with that said, Lovesick will be the next track.
I love this one. Me and Cielo eat this one up. This is Lovesick.
When I'm alone, all I think of is you. Without miss you. Without you, I've been missing a part of me too. So confused, you came out of the blue. It's no use, there's no me without you. Love is sick 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 without you.
That might be one of my favorites right there. So you use your falsetto a lot in that song. What I
Girl, I'm over here. He's like kicking me. I'm like,
what guides your decision to decide to go in that vocal range?
I'm gonna like say I think it's the voice about most. I think when I listen to things, I get demoitis. So when I first heard that song, my friend Terrence from Short Shorts Band, I don't know if he's here tonight. Did Terrence come? Terrence, no? Okay. Yeah, he had the beat and there was no vocals, and he like randomly had like a scat, and he was like doing a like higher note, and I was like, oh, that would be fun, cause like it sounded good. I did a different like key, but I don't know. I just like was voice memoing in the car, and I was like, and I try not to sing in my falsetto because it's really hard, but it's the challenging part of being an artist because you're like, dang, it sounds so good. And you're like, okay, I gotta do more warm-ups. I gotta get better. I gotta practice more. So when I did the memo, I was like, I showed it to RG. He's like, are you sure you want to do that the entire song? And I'm like, yes, I'm gonna do it. I was like, I want to, because Don't You Know was really challenging for me vocally. Like whenever me and Cielo are in rehearsal, I'm like, girl, hold on, let me get some water, let me breathe, because Don't You Know is really hard. But I've been trying to push myself to like be out of my comfort zone. So I think it was like a mix of like demoitis, because I did it in the demo and I was like, I have to commit, and then I was also like, no, let me keep growing, and like I don't want all my music to sound the same. Like of course I want people to like my genre, but I do want to push myself to be better. So I think this project is very challenging vocally, but shout out to rehearsals and shout out to practicing and YouTube vocal tutorials.
I realize that some of your choruses are chanty.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do that on purpose, and do you do that because you're thinking of live performances and how it sound live, or what's the reason?
I actually never thought of that. I think naturally, I'm a pop girly. I think I like pop, so I think I make pop hooks. I usually make almost all the hooks to my music. The verses is where I usually need some help writing, but yeah, I think naturally I feel like I'm a hook girl. Like if I'm in the writing session, it might take me like days to finish the verses, but I'll be like, oh no, this is the hook. Like Cuida, literally we had the verses for Cuida first, Handro did his, and then he was like, oh, okay, maybe you can do this, and I was like, no, I'm gonna do something different. So I did my verse, and then we were deciding, because at first we were going to be like a really creative structure for Cuida, and I was like, no. I was like, this needs a hook. This needs a good hook. So I spent days, and then literally just like came to me in the shower, and I like took out my little, I think RG was out of town, and I suck at recording myself, so I had to like DIY my little setup for Logic, and then I literally was like, okay. But yeah, I guess that's a little bit of a process. I think it just comes like, I think RG's dad, I forget how he says it, but it's like sticky. Like I think in my head it's like just very sticky. Like it just comes to me and I'm like, yep, this is it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And we also have another giveaway,
Yes.
Sunny Giveaways.
Sunny Angels. Where are my Sunny Angel girls at? You like Sunny Angels? Any trinket girlies?
Well, this is to the people who were listening about her introduction and also just know a lot about her. So where is Cassandra's hometown? Orlando, I heard that right there. Let's make sure to get her Sunny. And then the second one, does anyone know what Cassandra did before music? Who said that? Right there. Amazing. Y'all know y'all girl for real.
I hope you enjoy your hippers. I went to Kinokuniya this morning and I was like, I gotta get my fans some Sunny Angels. I was like, my Sunny friends were supposed to come, but they're all the way in Athens, so I was like, it's fine. We'll do a giveaway. We'll do a cute little thing.
So, more questions for you. How do you envision your music career progressing in the next year, especially after releasing Lovers Club Volume 2?
I'm so sorry. Can you repeat that?
Yeah, all good. How do you envision your music career progressing in the next year, especially after releasing Lover Club Volume 2?
Progressing. I would say more music. I feel like that's like for like seeing my career. I will say I feel like this next year I'm just really inwardly focused on like just continuing to be myself and like, I don't know, grow my life experience so I have more things to write. I'm about to be a mom. So I'm like, I might have a lot to say.
Yeah, give it up, give it up.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah, and learning that you are becoming a mom, has that brought any unexpected emotions into maybe your music as well as like perspectives at all?
Yeah. I think with these songs, not yet, but I think for my album, yes. I think, like, I was really scared to tell people I was pregnant. I was like, are they going to think I'm washed? I was like, are they not going to listen to my music? Like, are they going to be like, she's my mom now? I'm like, no, girl, I'm still me. I'm just a girl. I've been telling all my friends, I'm like, I feel like a teen mom. Like, I'm like, oh. I mean, I'm ready. I'm excited. But I'm like, oh, wait, but I still want to be a girly, like... But no, it's been beautiful. I think I have a lot of really cool friends around me that are having kids. I don't know if you guys know what Slug is, but they're like a creative agency here. And my boss, her name's Bosco. She also makes music, and she's a creative director. And she's like the coolest person I know. And she's like a mom, and I'm like so inspired by her. And she's like, things will change, but you can still be yourself. You just have to make the time for it. So I guess I'm embracing the journey. I'm sure things are going to change, like, writing-wise. Like, I think I might be more reflective. I think I might be more, like, maybe sentimental. But I'm still going to make it catchy. So, yeah, I guess that.
Yeah, and the last question before we get into the next song is, how has your relationship with your own voice evolved throughout time?
Oh, my gosh. Guys, do you want to know what genre I started in? Does anyone know what genre I started in? How deep do y'all run? That's my childhood, yes. But recording-wise, no. I know Darius and Nikkei know, but y'all quiet in the corner.
Why are you quiet?
I started in hip-hop.
Okay.
Yeah, I started in hip-hop, so I had a lower register. Actually, like, the first song I ever recorded, I think, was in Nikkei's room on your bed, and I uploaded to SoundCloud. Yeah, crazy times. My voice has evolved a lot. I never sang in higher registers. I didn't think I could. I honestly didn't think I could sing when I first started, so I was like, oh, I'll just do like a 070 Shake type vibe where it's like cool vocal effects and like just to make music because I really wanted to. And then as I started growing and I did a couple like vocal classes, I was like, wait, I kind of like my voice. Like at first everybody was always like mean to me in choir, like when I was in high school, middle school, because they were like, girl, you're alto too. Don't be trying to hit them notes. And I'm like, okay, but I just want to try. But I think with like vocal classes, I think challenging myself to learn, expand my voice, and also to try new things, and also like recording can be really intimidating because like sometimes my voice cracks and I can get really like down on myself, but I've always pushed through. So I feel like all of those things collectively have helped me to like push myself to like try new things, try new sounds, try new registers. Like it was really hard. I was like really scared. Like we finished recording the song and like we did so many different takes to cut it. So when it came to like singing it live, RG was like, okay, you really gotta step this one up. And I'm like, I know, bro. Yeah, I think it's just me challenging myself, really, at the end of the day.
Amazing. Well, let's get into the next song, yes. Darling.
This one's also from Terrence, Shorts Band. This was a demo that he sent me 2 years ago. I like randomly put on Instagram that I was looking for beats. I was like, please, anyone. I was like, is anybody out there? And he sent me a cool beat pack, and this one is really special. This one's really cutesy, so bear with me. I'm a little out of breath, but I think we're good. Cool. This is Darling.
this road, but I've never felt this before. Just so you know, it's always been you all along. Baby, can't you see I'm falling, dreaming hopelessly? I can barely sleep, I'm praying, please would you open up your heart to me? Oh, it's like you don't seem to notice. Everyone around us knows it. I'm singing songs about you, hoping I can meet you by the ocean. Darling, baby, can't you see I'm falling, dreaming hopelessly? I can barely sleep, I'm praying, please would you open up your heart to me? I hope.
That one's called Darling.
So what do you guys think so far? Yeah, I have the same reaction for sure. So is the project only 4 songs long?
No, it's not. There's 3 more, but I couldn't record them in time. But they'll come out. They're going to come out. It's more so I'm learning the challenges of being pregnant and singing. So if you're a mom, or if you're not a mom, or you have a friend who's had a baby, my organs are like in my chest, y'all. My organs are squished. And this has been like the craziest experience. Like I have to like take a breath from the bottom of my belly, and then like I have to like kind of like just position myself differently. So recording has definitely been a lot harder, but I've learned a lot about my breath control throughout this. So I think once this baby comes out, we're gonna be popping these songs out a lot faster. Might take a break from popping babies out. We'll get some more music.
Well, we also have some more opportunities for some WABE merch. So if you guys just want to participate or answer any of these questions, who out here drove the furthest? Or what was the furthest you guys drove to here? Okay.
Oh my God.
South Carolina.
South?
Dang, okay, give it up to her.
We're going to have to get you a shirt.
Yeah, we're going to give you something.
Just go to the merch table and be like, I'm the one that drove from South Carolina. And they'll be like, girl, we got you. Evie, look out.
What about Cassandra's music speaks to you guys? Don't be nervous.
You guys are new, so it's okay. Oh.
I like that. Amazing.
Yeah, tú sabes, right?
And for those who have been following her as an artist and seeing her brand, what do you guys love the most about her brand?
The authenticity of it. So intentional.
Very, very.
Wow, that's crazy. Don't make me cry on these sunglasses, y'all. Dang, thank you. That means a lot. That's those are my like core words. Is like being gentle, being very authentic. Like I feel like I went a lot of years of my life like feeling like I couldn't be myself or there wasn't space for me. So hearing this is like very assuring that it's like no, there is space for me to be myself, and like there's a room of people to like show for that. So thank you.
Yeah, and to everyone who answered, feel free to go to the merch table at the end and make sure you guys get your shirts and swag as well. Do you have any more songs to perform for us tonight?
We do. So that is our collection of showcasing the EP, but we will have new songs in May. The project will be dropping at the end of the month in May, but we're going to give you some classics right now.
We're here for the classics. Let's
for
go.
Volume 1. So we're going to give you guys a little show. Also, if you haven't ordered drinks or you haven't ordered food yet, please do. Shout out to the guys in the back cooking. They were throwing it down, and I was like, dang, I might have to take some chicken home. All right. This is from Lovers Club, Volume 1, if you're new. These are some of our favorite songs to perform. Jordan, which one's yours? Cuida. I think me and Cielo are like cherry wine girls. We're like cherry wine slaves. All right, this is from Lovers Cove Volume 1. We're excited to share these songs with you, and the night's almost over, so I hope you enjoy the music.
It's late tonight, I've been up dreaming. I stay up to count the reasons I need you. Yeah, I want you. Thoughts of you keep me from sleeping. The stars and sky know how I'm feeling. I need you. Yeah, I want you. Slowly, slowly, just hold me. Don't leave me lonely. Slowly, slowly, just hold me. Don't leave me lonely. Left, right, dance with me. There's nowhere else in this world that I'd rather be. Just dancing with my baby. It's just you and me. Up, down, tell me please. Don't leave me here with uncertainty. I need you. Yeah, I want you. Slowly, slowly, just hold me. Don't leave me lonely. Slowly, slowly, just hold me. Don't leave me lonely. "24 hours and you're on my mind. I've been praying, hoping that you think of me at night. I'm falling in
That's Prom Queen. Have you guys ever heard of Prom Queen before? Yeah? Which one's your favorite song from Volume 1? Cuida's like obviously, like she's a good one. But like, is there like secondary? Cherry Wine? Okay, Cherry Wine girl. We got more Cherry Wine girls in here. Okay, I see y'all. Y'all got taste. We got the next one, Cherry Wine. That's our baby. I think that's our girl. We really like her. If I had the budget, I would have done a music video for her. But we DIY, honey. We gotta take our time. Cuida was a lot. All right, and this is Cherry Wine. Sweet cherry wine, you're bitter and fine. I like cherry wine. Sweet cherry wine, you're bitter and fine. I like cherry wine. Da 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 da.
love me. Sweet cherry wine, you're bitter and fine. I like cherry wine. Sweet cherry wine, you're bitter and fine. I like cherry wine. Da 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 da
That's cherry wine, y'all. Are you guys enjoying this like type of like show? Where it's like, yeah? Oh my god. I'm like over here like, do they like when I talk or do they want me to shut up? Thank you guys. Do you feel like intimate moments like this make you feel like you connect more with like an artist? Do you feel like you like see me beyond just like my voice with this type of like thing? Yeah. That was my intention. Thank you. That's so cool. I feel like concerts are always really fun, and as a like concert lover myself, I was like, how do I make this next body of work like connect more with people? And I was trying to figure out a way to do that, and I was like, maybe like a Q&A and like just vibing, like y'all can sit, you don't have to stand the entire time. For the y'all who are standing, give it up to the people standing. Y'all are real. I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. We didn't think this many people were gonna come, so I honestly thought it was gonna be like very intimate, but I'm like thoroughly like shocked. I'm like, wow, there's so many of you guys. That's crazy. Shout out to y'all for real. Thank you for driving. Atlanta traffic is, it's terrible. We had a mental breakdown the other day driving to rehearsal, and we were like, we just drove past a semi that flipped over and sat in an hour and a half traffic in something that should have taken us maybe like 45 minutes, maybe 35. Plus it was at like before traffic. It wasn't even like 3. We were like literally texting each other in traffic like, girl, I'm losing it. So thank you for driving. If you drove far, thank you so very much. Please go to the merch table. We'll get you a little something. We don't got much, you know. We still DIY over here, but we'll hook you up. But yeah, we have one last song, but this is y'all's favorite song according to all the numbers. But yeah, I wanted to take a picture with you guys. Are you cool with that? I've never done the like iPhone crowd pic because I'm always kind of nervous. I'm like, girl, who am I? I'm nobody be doing that. But would you be down to take a picture? Yay, okay, let me get my phone. Yay. I don't know if you guys know Margarita or Oye Fest, but she texted me like a couple months ago, and I think she was like doing a deck for something. She was like, do you have a video like this? And I was like, no, girl, I'm too nervous. She's like, what are you doing? I need it. Like, you need to be taking more stuff like this. And I was like, okay, I'm sorry, I'll do it. So this is for Margarita. All right, we'll do a little like 0.5 video, okay? Cool? Okay, let me put flash because it's dark in here, and some of us got some melanin. Okay, let's see. My grandma has a flash on. Girl, where's it at? Do y'all have like any preferences on the song so far? If you're like, this is the one. We had My Love, Back to Life. Really? That's insane. Oh my god. Wow. You like Darling? Darling's cute. She's sweet. Yeah, she's like a cherry on top of like a sundae. He's giving like cute. Yay. Okay, let's do this. I don't know why the flash is not working, but it's fine. Okay, ready? 1, 2. Okay. I'm like so out of breath for everything now. All right, this is our last song, guys. So I want to see all y'all's flashlights, because we're going to soak in the moment. Get your flashlights out. Y'all know this one. This is Cuida. Please sing with me, because it'll make it more fun. And this is the last song, so it's like, let's live it up. Let's take it a moment. I'm going to get a little video of y'all. Y'all are so cute. Look at y'all. Eee, look at the flashlights. I see you on the stairs in the back. I see y'all. I see you. So cute. Love it. Okay. And then when we play the song, you hit the, you know what I mean? Exactamente. Yep, that's it. That's the one. All right. Y'all ready? Yee. This is Cuida. I'll take it.
Cada vez que tú me miras, yo siento que puedo volar. Y si me pierdo en las nubes, sé que tú me encontrarás. Think I'm finally breathing now. Gravity don't pull me down. I'm falling for you. Sing it. Cuídame, cuídame. Si me cuidas, yo cuidaré de ti. Cuídame, cuídame. Si me cuidas, yo cuidaré de ti. Cuídame, cuídame. Si me cuidas, yo cuidaré de ti. Cuídame, cuídame. Si me cuidas, yo cuidaré de ti.
Thank you guys so much for coming to our show. I'm so grateful. You guys look so beautiful. This has been so much fun. Thank you for coming. We're gonna do the hook one last time, okay? You gotta give it your all. You can scream it, your voice can crack, that's fine. Someone will sing better for you. Okay, ready?
Cuídame, cuídame. Si me cuidas, yo cuidaré de ti. Cuídame, cuídame. Si me cuidas, yo cuidaré de ti.
Last one.
Cuídame, cuídame. Si me cuidas, yo cuidaré de ti. Cuídame, cuídame. Si me cuidas, yo cuidaré de ti.
Thank you guys so much.
One last time, give it up for Cassandra on the band, Cielo on the bass, Giordano on the guitar, and the amazing Cassandra.
Thank you.
Cassandra will be taking pictures. If you guys want to take any pictures, please buy some merch if you guys see some out there. All the proceeds tonight go to helping fund a music video, which is amazing as an independent artist. That's so important. So feel free to buy some merch, and thank you guys so much for coming out. Once again, my name is Khalil with Fries Are for Friends, and hope you guys had an amazing night.